YouTube streaming.
Yeah, I can totally get where they're coming from.
I absolutely get it, yeah.
I am not one that is in it for the money or the anything like that, so...
I'm not complaining about having to sit through 5 ads that are each 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, sometimes less.
Okay. New YouTube link.
I know people say just, like, get in Twitch ad blocker, but those are really finicky. I installed one, and then, like, it would still break for the ad, but I would just have a black screen that says, like, blocking. But I would still have to wait the ad duration. It's kind of weird.
Should be live again. Hopefully everyone didn't just up and leave. Sorry about that. Also, I totally re-entered a fight with 1 HP. This will definitely go well.
Just title it the Gritzy Desert part. People will come.
Anyone that joins at this point wasn't missing much. There you go for Mario. That is kind of tight, honestly.
Alright, in the meantime, all the bros have sunstroke.
Look at me using a 1-up in a normal fight. I know there's a Java update available.
Hey, I remember dying a lot in this game when I first played it. So that was also years ago. I might have just been way more reckless. I like to play RPGs a lot more carefully these days. Like when I did my playthrough of Earthbound Beginnings again, I healed after literally every fight to full when I could. Like not taking any chances.
That poisoned me and did not break me out of the dizzy? Good night! What is this fight? You're lucky you're getting to watch this. How am I this bad at guarding these things? Good night. You go down first, mister.
You know, just trying to remember the list offhand, does this game actually have any, like, status protection gear? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so. That did not kill that guy. Amazing. Thank you. Good night. We're gonna heal out of battle here this time before we get another one. Something Pepper's Pizza. Alright. Reach that. Let's get another one. We gotta get the future move. Good night.
Man, I'm not a fan of peppers. Putting them on a pizza just sounds like you're ruining it.
Hex, my food. Could have been useful a bit ago.
Let's go.
I should really see how much speed investment it would take to outspeed these Pokies. I don't know that it's even possible.
I don't have a stat sheet handy, unfortunately.
I think they have 55 speed. It's just a matter of can I have 55 speed? Doesn't look like it. But it's possible. I haven't left it up much.
It's kind of nice to see that actual investment in a stat can make a meaningful difference at times, you know? It's not just all cosmetic, like number go up.
Oh, so you mean?
Let's go.
I guess that's mostly with speed, because that's more of a benchmark stat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like it'll make a noticeable difference investing in a stat, is mostly what I'm saying.
Boy, are these guys annoying. Green shells that don't hit both.
Just start using your cannonballers, why not?
The ulti-free badge is looking better and better, honestly.
still only applies to that bro, though, unfortunately.
My channel is live. It's doing well, Desire. So it's more so a problem with the PC just randomly deciding to go down for no reason. Fuck this too. Right? Yeah, there's no point to that.
Not even gonna acknowledge the Monty Mole.
He's just like, what are you? doesn't believe in
Introductions.
putting a baby bean in this adult like minigame section.
Don't want it to be a total waste of space.
Trying to beat Cacletta second phase? My best advice is level up, probably.
In which version?
Yeah, that does also make a difference.
Mostly just because she honestly looks way harder in the 3DS version.
Arm attack
Which is-
is impossible in both, so
Yeah,
the important stuff is kept.
and that's saying a lot too, because she's already a pretty noticeable difficulty increase in the GBA version.
Oh right,
Like, if you-
pocket jumps are a thing. You're only just now giving me access to them.
Oh yeah. The bro move I don't remember using much.
I'll do it. I like it. It's an infinite move.
Yeah, it's probably better than I think it is. I also like that it just looks like it comes in a little Mario Party capsule. This is a lot more handy as a field clear attack than I gave it credit for.
If you hit the wrong baby, it makes the thing
Yeah,
speed up.
Yeah, it catches up faster if you don't hit the right button or have good timing.
Blocks that I have to come back for. I don't remember which of these have important stuff in them, because there are a couple of gear daisies that you get here.
Also, bob-ombs. I don't know how they work in this game.
Clearly you have to hit the ground in front of them. Ooh, I don't like ice.
I thought they'd be weak to fire. Oh, you meant don't like. Yeah, I see. You meant they don't care about ice.
Wow, I don't like either.
Okay, well that's just weird. They used to be weak to fire. Also, wow, this reminds me of a lot of that one bob-omb from Inside Story that you fight as Bowser. Where it kind of just marches up and down in front of you.
Could probably swap who has these badges around. I feel like Mario's the one getting most of the item kills, and I'm never getting the benefit from Big Pow.
I like how the bob-ombs still spastically move around the overworld, just like how they did in Superstar.
Let's go.
Big Pow is just like, not one of the better ones that gives you a buff just because you have to have already done a field clearing attack to get it going. It's not great. But hey, we'll see how long we can make a pocket chomp last.
Yeah, am I crazy? But as somebody who's never played that game, that looks like the train from Calamari Desert.
Vaguely, it looks more like the one from Mario Party, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I mean, where it's like, I'm probably just making up how the train looks in my head, because I have not played Mario Kart 64.
Ish. 20% experience buff, and that actually matters on these fights.
I feel like you don't tend to hear about super amazing desert music, so I feel like Gritzy Desert just sort of stands out naturally.
Guys, please! Get
Let's
hit!
go.
I almost walked into that guy with Luigi.
Oh no!
Oh. I want to say that this, like, this jump actually moves more slowly.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could beat this sometimes.
It's a gotcha jump.
I mean, that would be cute if there were, like, actually a lot of different variations.
Oh, those guys are a lot weaker than I remember them being. They have a fair amount of experience.
Hey, never mind, I've been sleeping on pocket chops this whole time. I remember just never using those.
Why are you not weak to ice? I guess they're like chain jumps. It's for some reason resistible.
Yeah, they're... How do you want to call it? Non-biological? So they don't care about elements, I guess? I don't know.
Did get defense drop on that one, though. Where that is. Ow, shouldn't have landed on him.
Clearly you have to hammer the ground in the direction that he's about to walk up to. Or down to.
Yep. Mario would be the first one I miss a wheel on.
I don't think people are sleeping on Gritzy Desert at all. It gets mentioned a lot. I feel. It's also literally in Smash Brothers. That helps.
Nearly done eradicating all life in the desert. No, we've still got a screen to go. Right out
Yeah, I was about
loud.
to say, you haven't even been to the bottom yet. Bottom corner. The top screen map is really great because it's very much not scaled to size. These rooms are a lot bigger than they look on the map.
Change, like, the upper desert part is just one set of spreads. Typically, each area up to this point has been like two major areas that are made of two top screens worth of stuff. So these guys have good health. Oop, that was bad. Oh, whatever. Close enough. Finally stopped him. Like, what's gonna matter most, Desire, is just, like, getting good at the guards. Like, if you're, like, around level 40, that's probably fine. Just by one again. Marios both missed their wheels that time.
The Marios.
Let's go.
That somehow wasn't a attack. More speed or some way to move first in the last phase also helps immensely in that fight, because then you can just not start it at 1 health.
Assuming you're playing the American GBA version only, because all the other versions give you a free starting turn.
True. Really want to press the button early when you do these jumps, or you just end up losing time anyway.
That seems to be the case for most partners in Time and Task, because I recall trampoline timing being really weirdly early.
That one I pressed way before that last one I hit way before I actually made contact with the enemy. Man, if I had 6 more attack power, or like if I had 6 more damage on these guys, I could just kill them with an ice flower. Seems like a waste to use a pocket chomp for this week. I want to say they have 30 HP. Not a lot.
Also, I don't think we've ever mentioned it, but the hammer guard in this game is not, it's still, you don't have infinite time to hold the hammer up. It will go down eventually.
If I'd known you got a free Big Pow badge, I probably wouldn't have bothered.
Now you have 2.
Needs super mushrooms. Who takes damage? Why is this whole side of this infested with bob-ombs, incidentally? There's none of them on the other side of the desert.
There's a bob-omb factory a few miles in that direction.
$17 there. Getting the lucky hits in. Love to see it.
I'll be seeing a lot of those.
One shot these guys. Never mind, they have more than 30 HP.
That animation. They have 31.
They have like 37. Nice round number.
Nice round prime number.
1/3 of 111.
Let's go.
I do love that they brought over the total impossibility of first striking bombs from Superstar Saga once you've seen them.
Just do the burrow underneath with the babies. Maybe they won't notice.
It is somewhere between 35 and 39. We've established that.
You could... What is it doing? The Bros flowers, it's 1 damage per fireball or something? Maybe not anymore, but...
Say what?
There was a way to do 1 damage. Like if you just did 1 bro flower. Like 1 fireball.
Any number of fireballs will do 1 damage to those guys.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Then they'll, like, if you don't kill them with that, they'll just, like, ignite themselves when they're under half health.
Yeah, that too, never mind.
One lonely bob-omb over here. Oh, 7 bucket chops?
Let's go.
They really want you using those things, eh?
They're new and shiny.
I should see how early I can press the button on that. I was, like, not even at the apex of my jump. I feel like that's costing me time. The jump. I feel like it's costing me time if I hit it that way. You have to hit it, like, on the way down. But, like, not quite contacting.
You can see the bro, like, jump further when you do proper timing, where if it's improper, they kind of, like, stumble a little bit. Or they, like, land closer to the chomp.
Yeah. Alright, now I gotta get the babies on the other side of the desert.
Alright, now we actually do the
Suppose we should eventually do...
objective.
Actually, you know what? It would probably make sense to have the characters with the... Oh, I left one alive here. The fast travel. Let them be the ones that, goes the long way. Is there a, Look how that hit the block. A tornado here? Oh, there is. Go this way. Save a lot of time, but it saves some. Desire, like, half of those stats don't mean anything. Like, the only thing that really matters is getting good at the guards, being some amount of level, and having some speed. If you're playing the US version, or like first strike gear, so you don't need the speed. Oh, that is not the right one. Just gonna let that timer run out. Swap positions. Wasn't Baby Luigi on the left earlier? No, Ed. I would like to consider trying that, though. If it ends up... Like, I'll look into it before next stream.
Clipping into the Shroom Castle.
You didn't even say what your level was, Desire. You literally just listed stats. I'd say 40-ish is where you would want to be at the end of Superstar Saga. Where is the dang exit to the screen? The screens are too large. Like, if you're like in the mid-30s, that's workable. If you're like 27, that's probably a problem. Unless you're playing this game.
27 is normal endgame stat for Partners in Time.
It's either just aesthetic, or it might move slower than the regular.
It looks like it definitely does, just from what I've seen of it.
Better be a pipe block in front of us. Or else I'll have wasted a lot of time. It's annoying how much you slow down when you change directions with the Bros Ball, even like if you're doing only a 45-degree turn. Are there seriously no pipe blocks here? Here we go. Like, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just go into the into the time hole to get the babies back. That seems like a waste. I totally thought this was going to be like a Glitzville type deal when I first played this game. No, it's just like a place where the Shroobs can have their big like show of force or whatnot. A series of wrestling battles or whatever.
Yeah, I think if anything, this area is more weird and like, what is it for and what are they here for?
Why does this exist in the universe? Like, why would this have existed to begin with?
I'm like, never mind. I was like, Roman Colosseums were known to be in the desert, right? No, that doesn't make any sense.
This set of windows is really freaking weird, too. Look at Mario just looking straight down the middle of two windows at once.
He's using both of his eyes.
Good thing we just made the start of the ceremony. Desire, you do not have to keep pushing this issue. I literally, like, gave you all the advice that you need. Might be right, Jimmy Como? No, I mean, like, Double Dash was before this. This is the first time he appeared in an RPG. Surprisingly, not even close to the last. How many of the Paper Marios has he been in? And, like, was he in any later Mario and Luigi's?
PD Piranha?
Yeah.
He was in Sticker Star, Color Splash, sort of, just named differently.
Paper Jam. Serves?
Yep.
I forget, was there something that looked like him in Origami King too, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't remember him being in that game.
Super Blooper was in Origami King. That's right.
Cooper Blooper was also in Sticker Star. They get a lot of mileage out of the Sunshine bosses, honestly.
Both Mario and Luigi moved to the side to perfectly fill the window with the two of them, and didn't notice that they just sort of pushed Kylie out of the way entirely.
I don't even remember what the music in this place sounds like.
I don't know how to describe it. Kind of similar-ish to Swamp Volcano.
I see what you mean, that percussion sounds very similar.
Bucks. Hit power badge. Does that one do again? That's the one that just buffs your power if you don't get hit, correct?
Sounds like it would be.
Better passive buff, but it's like not as strong. It's only 40%.
Still not terrible for random battles, but I don't know if you want to be switching out your badges all the time.
I don't think there's much reason where they like try to set up an XP badge kill when it's only 20% extra. Treasure badge doesn't mean much on bosses either, so let's just go for extra damage the whole way through. Though it will be sad if he dies early, because this boss has some really fun attacks.
How much HP did Sunnyside have? It was like 400?
450, I think?
And this boss has like a lot more health than that, right? Or am I remembering wrong?
It's like 1100 or 1300?
It's like a huge step up from the last boss you fought. Though, to be fair, Sunnyside worked a little differently.
Oh, freaking Rose Bowl. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here?
You teach the babies how to spin jump.
This is what going on. These little humps for no reason.
Wait, is PD in more Mario Kart games than Double Dash?
No. Probably for the best. You can't see when you're driving as him.
His big head. It was novel though, having him King Boo.
Dang Mario blocks. I want to spin jump into, or like, spin jump cancel into them. Means you can't hit them. One of these dark room sections. They love these in this game.
I forgot this area had one of these. Despite what looks like, an old abandoned coliseum in the desert, this place looks super high technical. Didn't mean to quote Super Paper Mario there, sorry. Like, why is it so technologically advanced in here?
Not where the correct direction is, as it turns out. Trick is to memorize the distance to everything, so you don't have to continue hitting this pep badge. Oh, there's what you were asking about. That makes it so you can't do status. Get status.
Still not great or anything, but I was just wondering if this game even had an effect like that anymore.
Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, I haven't played that in a bit. Which is to say, I played it during the,
You've been playing the Mario Kart 8 DLC. You basically been playing Tour, right?
But actually, yeah. I mean, I played the beta. I don't think I ever played the released game at all. Adult trousers. Clearly not for me. Yeah. What does that do?
They're too suggestive.
Oh, I can almost outspeed a Pokey with that. Needs the HP.
10 defense is basically 10 HP, right?
It's honestly not as good.
I think Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had like the worst defense stat I've ever seen in an RPG, where the defense stat is literally 1-to-1, where every point of defense means 1 less damage from all sources of attack.
Which, sorry?
Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the first.
Oh, interesting.
So if you have 200 defense, you take 200 less damage from an attack that does 1,000 damage, and then you take 800. It's like, cool, thanks.
Yeah, and it's not like that's even the only leak that they did for the Booster Course Pass. There've been multiple ways that folks have figured out what's coming up next, or at least for part of it. Anything else we got? Oh yeah, we had Hit Bow. I can put that on. I'll use that in the next area. Actually, used to fight. I'll last multiple turns. We should put on the drain badge so we never die.
It's not bad.
Heal 40 HP.
Mamma mia.
Not sure what your plan there was, guys. It was kind of inevitable.
So this is where we fight Princess Shroob, and then she turns into a ghost for the rest of the game.
I forgot about Luigi doing that.
I love the one Shroob still just awkwardly standing there.
Luigi.
Luigi really wants that lollipop for himself.
Babies!
That is one of Mario's strangest voiced clips to me.
Luigi's babies!
Yeah, that one. That's a good
Let's
one.
go.
10 extra speed matters.
This boss has a really fun gimmick with the crowd, but it's also kind of pointless given that you can jump simultaneously. I don't recall this boss's other attacks, but like the one where he points at the crowd, you have to count how many is the majority, and then he throws the lollipop. And then you could just jump with both bros. Why does it matter?
Full smash egg. We want this to go on for a bit. Well, it'll go on forever at this rate. Guess a green shell. That power difference? Don't worry, Luigi, you'll get there eventually.
I really love the one mid-boss fight inside story where the crowd actually throws you items for doing successful action commands.
Yep. Wait, where did I get power from that? Oh, that was Mario's. Bleh. New other attacks. You have more of them. Whoa, gosh. I didn't mean right now. There we go. Where anything that terribly catastrophic happens. Oh, this one's fun. This is why we healed. I think he's got one more attack? I don't remember exactly how it works. Like, I think he can throw mushrooms and poison mushrooms as part of it. That was the wrong road. That I got that hit as I got hit.
No, that was Luigi taking 20 damage.
Oh. Those up. Wow, really? Surprised he died that fast. With my increased power and his decreased defense. That is not a lot of
Yeah.
experience. That was barely more than a normal fight.
This guy had a
180?
badge drop, right?
Yeah, this might have been the first one I did. Okay. We'll see it eventually. So. Oh boy, the brat. This one doesn't. It's, he doesn't either, so it's the future areas where that's a thing. Like, there are twos on that wheel, so we're gonna go for speed. There are twos on that wheel, too. Boy. Four is acceptable. That extra % lucky hit rate. That shroob is still there. The whole time.
I forgot he just stands there. That's great. I love it.
Mamma mia!
They just get these hammers out of nowhere.
Wow, they had E-cameras before they existed.
No, the defense drop isn't quite as strong as in Bowser's Inside Story. I don't know what it
Or
is.
Superstar Saga, for
but
that matter.
It's definitely not minus 70%.
Or all of it.
Oh no! Hmm. Oh no!
I remember thinking this scene was really funny.
Oh
Oh no!
Ooh. Good stuff. Those are actually all the same level for a bit.
Do you remember who's a character in this game? Stuffwell.
Yeah, he's not been around for a bit.
What's his thoughts on all this?
Oh, you sell items here? Amazing.
Yeah, you're kind of, trapped down here.
Svelte slacks. So these are freaking weird. These are like stronger wild trousers and like stuff that gives you speed and stash. None of these give you any defense.
They really want you to get through this area fast.
Yeah,
Blow through the enemies, please.
Look, you're just gonna get the Dire Pow badge from us. You might as well plow through everything with even more pow. We'll show it off. I'm gonna buy one each of these stash boosting things. Oh hey, we'll put this on Mario. How could this possibly go wrong? But yeah, so these are some interesting badges. This is where things just start getting good. Power Peak gives you a permanent 50% power boost, and you die if the battle goes on for more than 3 turns.
Hey, I think it's a really fun effect for what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it on, for sure.
Really expensive, though.
Defense Peak gives you a permanent 4 times defense,
4 times.
but you die in 3 turns. So it's like,
Which is kind of the point, not the point of defense, you know?
Yeah,
The point of defense is to live a long period of time.
Yeah. Do tremendous damage. This gives you, like, over double damage if you're in danger, essentially.
Power Rush, Mega Rush, whichever you prefer to call it.
And this one gives you free bros. Don't matter much. Why not?
If you could stack badges on one bro, it would be nice to combine those effects, but you can't, so not as good.
Power Peak on Mario. And hit power on the... When's he gonna get it?
Yeah, this gives me a weird question. I mean, it's probably obvious, but if you have the peak badge on a baby and then it's been 3 turns, what happens?
I don't think that they get the effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably just not in place until they're actually on the field themselves.
Let's
The
go.
trampolines right off the bat. Get some recolors here. This is gonna be an annoying time, I realize. Wow, I didn't expect them to die that fast. Good night.
Maybe
Got
these
the
guys actually have 30 HP.
Ooh, they drop trampolines? Change of plans. Let's put on the treasure badge and get more trampolines.
But yeah, remember how they complained about the underground music? Well, guess what this area is, and it's very long from what I remember.
Pretty long. Now Luigi's just gonna have more power. Mario.
They're not called Dark Boos in this, are they?
No, Mario still has more power.
I actually don't know what these are called offhand.
I think they are Dark Boos, so I can double check. Weird if they were just boos. Ah, look at that. Net trampoline gain. We're definitely going to abuse this for a bit. Because they're good. I don't know what their damage is compared to pocket jumps.
I guess maybe this is why I don't remember using pocket chomps, because you get trampolines so fast after using them.
It is absolutely absurd how fast you can wipe these guys out. I should probably show their name. Mushroom. Must be their rare drop.
They're 1 in 10,000 drop.
They're 1 in something like that.
Let's go.
They look so strange moving around on the field.
Just kill them with ice flowers. No. You don't even get extra don't even get extra power on the baby, so I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
You still haven't shown off their names, but at this point it's funny.
Look, if they're gonna kill themselves on counterattacks, that's their fault. I'm gonna go through the whole game with no green peppers, and you're forcing them on me.
Yeah, it's funny when the faster version of an enemy is easier to counterattack.
They are dark boos. How they do.
Yeah, I don't recall Dark Boos being named enemies in any of the
That
other
was a
Mario Luigi
very
games.
forgiving action command. Like, I totally thought that was going for the other boo on that side, and it still worked. Like, I was in super contact with that thing. Dang it, I hit the wrong one. probably still kill with the remaining 3 bros. That's the fun thing about trampolines. Even when you mess up, you still get 3 more
Yeah,
hits.
you get. Yeah, it's
Potentially.
great.
How do I do this? What is with this really steep hill in the first place?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I just don't remember these things having this little HP. Ooze are kind of defensive compared to other enemies in the first area. These guys are super weak. I also just got like a power buff from the
Gear.
pants I put on, I suppose.
Gear / badges.
Not the badges. Mario's got the treasure badge, so I can get more trampolines. I've gained like 7.
That logic also means that if you had the treasure badge on Baby Mario, it wouldn't apply.
Correct.
On.
Well, he's
yeah.
not initiating the move, so it shouldn't apply. Solo adults fight. Imagine.
Mamma mia.
Oh, how good she thinks our jumping is.
To be fair, it is really good in this game. Like, their default jumps are very high.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
Oh yeah.
Their conclusion is like, should we do something about that if we run into him again?
Single coin block, you love to see it. Put blocks in the far corners of the room that I just have to walk way out of the way for. Not on the
Is that
plane I thought it was.
Let's
Is that better or worse than hiding something to the left of, like, a 2D level? At the very start. How some games will put something to the very left.
Looking at you, Kirby 64. Promise I'll show off the Dire Power badge, but they have to hit me first.
They kind of have very easy counterattacks to do.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Hey, what are these? Also immune to fire?
The name is spelled really weird, but I just assume it's supposed to be Sniffaro.
Yeah. Truth be told, I forgot that was a mechanic with them. Oh, my hit power went away. Just have to trampoline them to death, I guess.
Yeah, this makes me wonder if their stats are any different depending on if they're in the sarcophagus or not.
Oh. Oh, they also drop trampolines. Excellent.
Everything in here has trampolines. It's like they've been trying to, like, trampoline out of this cave.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Promise I'll stop the trampolines in a bit. Just want to farm up a bunch. Considerably tankier than Blues.
They both said total 84, so I guess that's their total health.
Oh yeah. I mean, let's just put on the big. How peak? That's the one. Give Mario his back. In here, I don't remember. 2 more items. 2 more trampolines. Alright. Don't have enough of those.
I like the background in these little side rooms.
Pretty nice. Oof. Warm in here.
It's that time of year where it's cooler outside the house than it is inside the house.
Honestly, though. Hey, Mario doesn't get any coins, I guess.
Much as I like summer, I must say it feels really nice today.
Paid for like half of the Pow Peak badge. Somehow I didn't realize actual progress was to the left here. This was like a really weird like minigame thing, if memory serves. Match the symbols.
I was hoping we would get an ice flower for that.
It's like, oh, actually the next thing that was going to come out was a coin. You lose. Weird little minigame. Is this progress? I think it is. I realize I think this blue pipe down here is how you like to leave. This could have made me so many trampolines.
So you have the POW Peak badge on now, right?
Yep.
Because a 3 popped up at the start of the battle.
Yep.
I didn't think it would actually, like, show you the turns. Parish song.
Yeah. I didn't get levels in here. Only I had the XP badge A.
On everybody.
Let's go.
It's gonna give me trampolines anyway. They really just want you using trampolines.
Yeah, they really do.
These would be so tedious if you had to fight 5 of these guys with normal attacks. But more realistically, they die in counterattacks in like 2 rounds anyway.
If you did pocket chop on enemies like this with the hammer attacks, just not do anything.
Yeah, they wouldn't connect. With 5, you're fairly likely to just get a trampoline back anyway. I like how Luigi hits that block, because if he didn't, you would just have no way of getting
Yeah.
back. But also, is it possible to just lock yourself out of here if you never go in this room?
Let's go.
Maybe those ledges would just magically be down later in the game sequence.
You know what? Good night, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Boy, am I bad at smash eggs. It's a little on the early. I forgot they did that. That's where they got those trampolines now.
Huh, that's where they get it from. They've been stealing them this whole time. I guess the first variant of the booze would have done that too, presumably.
Maybe.
They steal your one green shell.
Oh, how will I hit the booze now?
Let's go. Okie
Never miss.
That is the most colorful mistext I've ever seen in one of these games.
I don't remember the last time I've seen it, honestly. Why are there so many baby areas in this?
This game really wants to get mileage out of its overworld moves.
Alright, trampolines are another enemy that you can't use. Here, we got the rooms separated.
I won't say it makes sense, but balance-wise it does.
Most of the infinite ones you can't use, only the red shell and the pocket chomp.
Honestly surprised Pocket Chomp is one of them.
I am very bad at this today. I got like half damage on everything.
Yeah, the babies have a real hard time clearing big groups of enemies, though to be fair, you don't usually see them as just the babies.
A lot of bonus experience there. I forgot I had the XP badge on. Dire free. Good thing I didn't buy one of those. I should get one of my bros in peril while getting ready. Mario, you need to take a couple of hits.
It's really annoying whenever a game, like, you buy a weapon from a shop, and then in, like, the very next area early on, you find that in a chest or something.
At least the Paper Mario games are pretty good about not doing that with badges.
Yeah, they also do it.
The one Paper Mario game that has badges that conceivably could do that. A few of Paper Mario 64's stack.
They do now that TTYD 64 exists.
You know what? I don't need to fight those guys.
Ah, the very first enemies of the playthrough that are skipped.
Yeah, I
You've seen
skipped
it
a
here
couple of
first.
Goombas.
You've seen it here first, folks.
It's just like, there's no point in having the babies finish the game at 2 levels higher than the big bros, but they barely matter to ensemble fights anyway. They'll have enough speed.
Now this room, I actually remember just how dang big it is. And going back for these blocks.
If I was just interrupt. Oh, I was supposed to go up there, wasn't I? It's cool. We got. I forgot there was a random jingle that appears here and nowhere else to my recollection.
The clear?
Yeah.
Huh. At least it wasn't wrong.
Wrong. Big defense badge. Give me all the badges I was never going to buy. Let's put a pipe block after this.
I was about to say it's telling you to put it on Luigi because it was in the Luigi block, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, this place feels like it's supposed to be going for like an ancient sort of catacombs feel, but then all the walls have piranha plants on them for
Good
some
night!
reason.
Good power. Kinda hard to react to, honestly. Like a gunner guy type thing, where they can attack in different orders. Percentages of what?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I mean, there is gear that tells you it increases your POW stat by 20%, but that's all I can think of.
Yeah, there's some of that in Bowser's Inside Story, though. Each get one. Each just one shot. I get my trampoline back. Get a freebie! These boos are gonna start appearing in like groups of 10. At least that pipe's
Let's go.
closed in, so we don't need to
This
go
game
down
does
yet
support.
more of them.
This game does support groups of 6s, which I don't think Superstar Saga ever did.
It could, in theory. Doesn't. How am I
But also-
suddenly missing these?
Kind of not important when Dream Team exists, you know, having groups of like 20 enemies.
Yeah. 70. I still got my trampoline back, and I didn't even use one that time. What? Okay, whatever, game.
Let's
I
go.
love it when we just, like, miss each other like that repeatedly. You guys have a really good turning radius.
These sarcophagi, I don't know the plural. They have a really good handling.
I mean, the original games didn't have remakes. Or, the original games did not have hard modes, I should say.
The remakes don't exist, you can't convince me.
They didn't have remakes.
They're not that bad.
Didn't have enough recolors of early game stuff. I really wish you guys would just target the grounded enemy. Point kill.
Well, this is awkward.
Didn't kill either. I think those guys dropped bro flowers for whatever reason.
Let's go. Okie
See
dokie.
it coming.
This is a weird place for Shy Guy recolors, but whatever.
I don't. Oh, the direction. I thought the twirl just meant he was changing who he was targeting. Compared to who he was normally in front of, but I guess maybe they can be in, like, the middle slot. I love that I could just walk off that platform. Huh, it can be in the middle slot, as it turns out. Ejection was immediately... Good.
See, I feel like I remember not using these POW badges or this gear, so I remember this area is taking forever. These enemies would be a lot tankier if you weren't using them.
Yeah, I mean, I am getting extra, what, 15, 20 POW on Mario in addition to the 50% base. Oh yeah, I should actually show off those dire badges that I keep talking about. Dang it. Gonna need it, because clearly I can't hit 4s on Mario's power wheel. Or Luigi's. It's gonna be a dud level up all over.
Still at 26 speed.
Luigi is still at 26?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Are they even attacking Mario? He hasn't taken a hit this whole area.
You've been trampolining everything, man.
Luigi's been taking hits. Maybe he should get the Dire Pow badge.
I guess he forgot to take off his gall socks today.
Man, that was such a cool item. Why'd I have to go and get rid of it? Why did I just mushroom Mario at near full health?
See, gall socks makes me really raise my eyebrow, because it's like, when I used it in a playthrough, it's like almost every attack hit Luigi. It wasn't just 50% more chance to be attacked.
Yeah, but actually attack. Thank you. Ah, that's not enough. Have less defense, Luigi.
But he has a higher HP, meaning there's a wider range of critical HP levels to be at, right?
Ooh, look at that. Out-damaging Mario already. 83.
Good grief.
And now I put on the pants that Mario has and jack it up even more.
Oh yeah, I forgot with solo gems, you can choose to not do the baby attack,
Yeah.
right? I forgot about that.
Apparently, I now have enough speed to outspeed those guys. Why did that do so little? Why is Mario out-damaging Luigi again? Did I see that, or did I do more damage with Mario than Luigi? Blue
One time
peppers.
Luigi did 18, which was the same as baby Mario's attack.
What the heck? He's definitely still in danger range. That doesn't just apply to, solo attacks, I'm pretty sure.
Who initiated that trampoline again?
I'm going to see if I get if Luigi's trampoline somehow do a ton more damage. Or maybe I'm not. Are there any more enemies? Oh no, there's plenty more rooms. This area is
This
long.
is partners in time. This is partners in time. You're never out of enemies.
There's like 6 or 7 sets per room.
I know it's an easy joke, but there really is no other Mario and Luigi with enemies as frequently placed as this game does.
I like how they just know how much of a hassle it would be to rejoin the bros. They're like, here you go, pipe blocks in every room. I feel like this is where Partners in Time just begins to pad itself to a degree that, like, probably turns people off of the game. You have to see. No, Mario is still doing more damage. What happens if Mario initiates? Yeah, it does apply to everyone. That's freaking weird. What's going on there?
So how much would a Luigi-initiated trampoline be doing then?
freaking
If
weird.
it's supposed to work this
why,
way.
why do these multipliers apply to who initiates the move?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
See, I can just make all my experience up in one fight at the end. If I'm okay dying a whole bunch to Shroom Rexes. Alright. I forgot this inflicts dizzy, as if there wasn't enough going for it already.
You never see that effect on enemies. It's so rare. I just assume most things are immune to dizzy by the time you get trampolines.
There's so many more beans underground.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
I know there might be a very obvious answer to this.
There's at least a little bit of sunlight trickling down here.
It sounds silly when you say it that way. Well, beans growing underground and not in the desert? Ridiculous. Luigi should have gotten caught by the exhaust of that sarcophagus. Knocking out with a brew flower. Okay, we've seen enough of Dire Bow. We're getting near the end of the area anyway. I like how I've been not punished at all for putting this power gear on Mario. Like, look at his defense compared to Luigi's now. 37 compared to 103. Like, a third. And I haven't taken a hit, so it doesn't matter. Pow Peak again. Let's do it, Bow. Eventually I'll stop taking hits as him and I'll get the 40% boost.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Plus, that actually does work with Mario. Like, I guess? Like, Pow Peak probably also scales the power, because that didn't seem like a 2.5x damage. But Luigi's power increase should be counted in this, because it's like a normal power-up skill. So Luigi gets the benefit of both bonuses. The reason that Mario is still doing more damage is because he's got the pants and just generally higher attack.
He's got the pants.
He wears the pants. That. I forgot about this room. I don't know where they count these down. It's not like there's an order or a time limit, I don't think. Actually, maybe there was a time limit. Oh, I like that they just keep going faster. Didn't even notice. Didn't end up mattering. Good play there, bros.
Mario and Luigi partners in time plus Shrouzer's minions, I guess. I don't know.
Hamex escapades.
Yeah, what's he up to right about now?
Plus Fawful has Fury. He's just like got his own thing in the background.
He's just running business. It's not very interesting for now. Dang, Luigi shot in the back. Ooh.
Didn't count, apparently. Hang it in between the sixes. This is really just a dud level up for everyone. It's okay. These duds make it so that there continue to be 4s on these. Otherwise, they'd go down to 3s eventually. Or I'd have to actually invest in defense. Heaven forbid, speed. I don't know what hit him.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
For real, we're gonna smash eggs successfully this time.
You get a badge drop from it.
A simple badge. I'll believe it when I see it, man.
Someone in chat mentioned it in one stream, so I don't know. Sounds like something that could happen.
Super drop. See, there's the bro flower. Pretty sure the blue pepper was its rare drop. Whoa. You can't put enemies in a side room that the adult bros can reach.
Okie dokie.
Actually bro flower this group, because it's all these guys.
You're not supposed to fight as the solo older bros. They don't have hammers.
So let's make them able to do that in the one area, one of the few areas that has, like, enemies that are always on fire.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, there's one room with enemies that the babies cannot reach, and that is, like, entirely
The bros
populated
have
by
hammers?
by blazing shrooms. It's like, thanks.
Do the bros actually have hammers there?
No, you just have to use normal, like, or attack items to fight them, or wait till their fire goes out? I forget how that works. Can you jump on them to put it out? I don't even remember.
I don't remember this at all, really. See, I thought you were just saying how, like, they'll do attacks that you are supposed to counter with hammers, but then you're just screwed. Like, no, they wouldn't do that, right?
Either that guy died literally the instant I stopped attacking, or he was just gonna let me keep throwing at him forever. I think it was the former, because, like, 78 sounds like the right amount of health. Very strange. About 10,000 experience. If I killed one Goomba in the sewers for every experience, which is how much I would get, I might have a super shroom by now. Alright, boss coming up. Do we go in with the same equipment? We put on the drain badge for Mario so he doesn't die. Maybe not the POW peak. That's probably a bad idea. This is probably... Oh no, hit POW's eventually gonna wear off too. Put on big POW for him.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. What if you fought the spiny Shroopas with the bros without the babies? What would their attack be?
Oh, counter-wise. Yeah, I guess they just wouldn't have one. Yeah, because, like, the Blazing Shrooms do have attacks that you can jump with.
It's probably not terribly interesting, but it must exist, because otherwise they always do their hammer move.
They just never attack.
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten through the most enemy-infested area in the game so far.
So, so far. I forgot there being a big fancy door for this.
Hey, that was our block. Don't go eating that. like how we needed that for that there to be an escape.
Luigi!
Guys, were you just gonna, like, leave? Was that the plan?
Yes.
That seems like that's not going to work.
Mamma mia! Oh
Uh-oh. I like that we have, like, unique baby Luigi crying sounds for this scene.
no! Let's go! Okie dokie.
That'll be fun to sit through again if I manage to die.
Still has the peak POW badge on by accident.
I don't remember at all how that attack works. It's just a miracle I managed to dodge it, honestly.
That is just not at all what I thought that attack would
Me
be up
either.
to. Like, he spawns blocks to stand on, and then dives into the ground and shoots rocks out. Huh. Yeah, I just checked this boss on the wiki. It says it has 1300 HP.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, on the trivia section, it says, this is the first boss in Partners in Time to not have high defense and a way to remove said defense. I'm like, I don't think that's true.
I think that is correct.
The last boss didn't, did it?
Oh,
Boy Brand?
yeah, that's true.
Hammer Bros, I guess? I don't know. Like, I get what it's trying to say.
Guarded that in the wrong order. I think the direction he faces determines which one gets attacked first. Maybe.
I just love how stiff his body looks when he dives into the ground.
27. Oh, my health back. Crap, it'll be boring. They don't have to time different based on who it's attacking this time. This classic attack pattern. Just gonna do the same thing twice. No worries.
My favorite version of that type of attack is Dark Falls. That was just fun.
Very late.
This is a weird boss to have like a chuckleator grows small phase. You know, as PD is frequently known to do.
That is one of the weirdest attack dodges in the series. I totally forgot about that.
I really like it though.
I mean, this one's weird too, given that there's like physics to it.
Yes, this Bungie physics looks so advanced.
Smash Egg's literally the best damage I can do? So many of these are jump attacks.
Yeah, I forgot. You can't jump on them like this. It's weird.
I should probably be trying to use the baby boosts on that attack. That's a good way to guarantee a miss. I didn't specify on what I would miss.
I just like how they'll put PD in any climate. Like in this game, he's in the desert. In New Soup, he's in the ice world for some reason.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
He could be anywhere. He's pretty flexible.
He's just mid-game. That's the only stipulation.
Except, you know, the game that he is from. He was also the first boss in Paper Jam.
Did do a fair amount more damage. But I'm sick of doing it. It takes so long. Just nice flowers.
That takes too long. Meanwhile, trampoline.
Continue dropping power.
Do Pocket Chop, but only hit the hammer move.
I don't think that's how it works. Presumably, if he does the somersault, he hits with both at once. Able to infer that. Is it where he stands? No, that's different. No, I got it mixed. Forward is Luigi, back is Mario. That minus defense, that's nice. Oh, he's weak to bro flowers? The
Makes
bro
sense,
element?
That still probably won't be doing much damage, would it? Especially when using the babies.
Maybe they gave this guy so much health because of how overpowered the Dire Bow badge is.
Yeah, they gave you 4, like, power boosting equipment.
I like how I missed that last thing. I totally hit Luigi's button. But it didn't matter, because I killed him on the previous hit anyway. That actually
I don't usually see him beaten in that phase. It's usually when he's just ahead.
gave a reasonable amount of experience. Oh, they turned Peach into a shard!
Or a shell. Did I ever tell you the story how when I first played TTYD at a demo in a Walmart as a kid, I thought Goombella was Peach but turned into a Goomba? So they just kind of the demo is just you and Rogueport. I had no idea what was going on.
Some old version of the Super Crown or something.
Yeah, basically. The helmet, I guess. I don't know.
Glommed.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, not to detract from the story. What were we talking about?
Mamma mia.
She just gets their shocked expressions. She's like, actually, nah, she's just dead.
I like her calling them whiskers. That's just funny to me.
Check the corners for beans. So I don't have to come back here again.
I don't know if this sounds bad to say, but I sort of forgot Chuck Conroy Let's Played this game already.
He did it a
I was
while
like,
ago.
He was like, he didn't get to this game yet. How do you? Oh wait, that was a while ago.
Like 4 or 5, no, 5 or 6 years ago at this point. Like 2 Xenoblades ago.
Yeah.
This Peach screams, by the way. Peach definitely has some
Well,
voices in this game.
She is off screen, so naturally she got taken by grifty Goombas. Oh, never mind.
Mamma mia.
Reasonable reaction by Luigi there.
Yeah.
The babies are totally cool with this. I love this line.
Not her face.
got in the way of new gear? The lucky badge. Oh boy, we can double our luck rate. Is it worth buying this now? I don't think so. Cashback badge. Oh boy, I can buy half the price of the item. This is such a waste of money. Like,
That is so expensive.
you would take like an entire area to make that back, and you'd be like giving up any good effects you should be getting instead. Counter badge, double from counter attacks? Double check. 2.5 times. That's not too bad.
Given counters are already stronger in this game by default, that's doesn't sound too bad.
You can finally buy the drain badge too. I'm not gonna bother. One broken badge is good enough, and like there's enough different interesting effects. What do we got here? No new pants, surprisingly. We'll have to remain adult or muscled, one or the other. Mutually
Yeah, it's just-
exclusive.
Just when I think about it a little more, it's kind of disappointing that the baby's badge slot doesn't matter as much, sort of, because they won't.
Oh,
That
yeah,
badge won't be
that's
in
right.
effect as much.
They get one new item in the next area. Weird. Get the second one.
That's the second to last one, right?
Third to last.
That's the other one I'm forgetting.
Yeah, do you really have nothing to update? It's like, yeah, just go get the new move and be on your way.
You know the drill.
They usually sell the new items, like, before you would normally have access to them. Like, before you go to the area they first appear in.
You know, I sort of just chalked it up to development time for this game, possibly. But when I think about it, this game not having a connected overworld makes sense given how complicated, like, all your overworld moves already are.
Ah, crosswind. You've earned a sabbatical.
Now, how do you make this text spin along with them?
This should just be the whole tutorial. Get them up there. Done. Skipping important text here. Is this the entire tutorial? Oh, that is the whole tutorial.
To be fair, it's not like there's much else you could do with this.
The babies are like, cool. Now what?
Anyway. Now we go back to Gritzy Desert.
She's insatiable. In that case. Yes, the princess.
I also forgot about this overworld move. Mario getting down on his knees to get a closer look at this.
Oh no!
Hey, Luigi! What's that? You say you want to squish the babies?
Baby cakes. I was gonna say, Luigi was way more upset about the idea of learning the Bros Ball in the first place. Blimey, the wind. This wind coming out of nowhere. I forget that it's actually a mechanic. That's my blood pressure you're elevating.
This dialogue is so much better than I remember it being.
Leave them to their devices there. There's items to get. Can I literally go anywhere at this point?
I don't see why not.
Might as well do some backtracking while we're at it.
Yeah, I just feel like it would be hard to make a big interlinked overworld when you have this many overworld moves and can separate into 2 teams.
The item fan badge. So this gives you a 60% boost to any bros items you use and massively decreases your normal attack power.
It's still an interesting effect. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a better passive effect than the,
I think you could have gotten that from Shrewvoid Brat.
No, it's a later boss. I think it's one of the Bowsers. Yeah, none of the fights up through this point have had any rare boss drops, but most of the others do. I love that we could just leave Baby Peach. I'm only coming back here because I'm pretty sure there's also a thing I can get here.
Well, Adult Peach still exists, so she'll be fine.
I'm misremembering this. I thought there was an item, like a screen with items here.
I don't remember ever having to come back here.
Perhaps not. I'm probably just thinking of
There's
this planet
there's definitely no beans in this whole area. And I was about to say, like, so only the bros can come back now, right? Oh, yeah, you have this move now. Yeah, I keep joking about that of this game having a super boss, because some toad somewhere eventually starts talking about there being, like, a horrible monster in that first area.
Well, he hasn't talked about it yet. Whoop, let's not go in there. That definitely doesn't have anything useful. Do that again. Once more for good measure.
Luigi has to be there to witness this. At least in this series, it wasn't until Inside Story where they had, like, a strong super boss.
Maybe Peach pulling a Marin.
Could this be your big chance?
Alright. Well, there's... Alright. Things happen. Forgot about that.
It's the horrible monster!
Oh no, so terrible. What horrible things. Anyway, there's more backtracking to be done in the desert. Because now we have that move and can get those last few items.
Unfortunately, I have no idea what screens those are all on.
There's only 6. I'll just have to dodge all the enemies this time. There's only like 2 items that are like useful. And the babies rush up off the stairs, off screen.
They rode a crosswind.
You know, just the babies just took a faster route through space-time. They grew up so fast.
Even though we're going back in time.
Grew up so fast. they did grow up. They're older because now their baby's in the past.
I guess.
I want to say one of them was in this screen and another was opposite. Cool, because that's the worst place to have to go. Oh, cool, cashback badge. I definitely needed that. Ow. Not what I meant to do. Is there a pipe block over there? Yes. That was as good a time as any to show this off. Is this the first time we do this?
I thought this cannon was mandatory, but no.
There isn't a pipe block. We can rejoin anyway. I think there is a pipe block. That's really obnoxious.
Pretty sure Baby Mario's first appearance was Yoshi's Island.
How did I manage to miss that? Stop! Good night, how did that work? Guess we'll go the long way then, because we do need the babies. I'm going to assume it's in a colored block. Probably just normal items of some sort. Normal item of some sort. It's getting back a little faster.
Go.
Take a short loop. Ah boy, we can actually get these guys out fast now. Because we have trampolines.
I like that top screen right here. It looks nice. I say that about most areas, but this one I do really like.
This is 0 health. God, I still have the drain badge on.
I'm not sure why you're like describing them as two separate Baby Marios, but he does. I suppose that's where he got his outfit in that game. Whereas in Yoshi's Island, they're always just wearing diapers.
This isn't like a Cranky Kong Donkey Kong situation, or Donkey Kong Jr. I want to say. These are literally the same Mario, I guess.
Mario has two sons.
Surely this is the one.
It's got Luigi on the block, of course.
The risk badge. Yeah, like Luigi would risk anything. We'll explain what that does once we're back in a reasonable place. That way everyone watching this VOD doesn't have to watch me walk back after I explain it. No, but basically the risk badge is the anti-mush badge. If you have 0 mushrooms of any kind, and that means like mushrooms, mushroom drops, and 1-ups, you will have triple power on everything. The downside being it's very annoying to keep 0 mushrooms of all kinds on yourself.
And also only on that bro, if the trend continues.
Oh, if it's attacks starting by that bro, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And the effect is completely gone if you have 25 collectively of any mushrooms. It's not a lot. Like, even if you have, like, 12, you might as well be using Dire Power. Or, like, and it's not too much better than other powers.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but late game blocks literally will give you 8 mushrooms of one certain type.
It is annoying. I actually progressed the story now. Thankfully, that's all the backtracking we have to do for like the entire game, aside from the bean finding I did off screen, which wasn't a lot. Mostly just to show off the treasure badge a little early. Been costing myself experience. You know, I should probably be brose-balling down these stairs, but we've gone this far.
It makes for a very fun verb.
Oh hey, this guy's in this game. His overworld sprites are considerably less ridiculous than they were in the last game.
Honestly, doesn't look too different from Inside Story when viewed from the side.
Front, I mean. I don't know. I haven't played
even
Inside Story in a bit.
Yeah. Even his side sprite looks like it does in Inside Story, but he's just bigger in this game.
Not sure what made Bowser think that was the most reasonable course of action to take there. How conveniently placed! What catastrophe!
Yeah, this game really characterizes Bowser as just like this huge screw-up.
The time hole that literally just appeared. Actually, could I have gone there before?
It probably wouldn't have been there, if I had to guess.
That would be very funny if we just sort of progress all the way up to the top of the next area, and then find out no story has happened yet.
Like Teehee Valley, if Teehee Valley wasn't like 4 screens long.
Fair, actually, you can do that there. Alright, this is as good a place as any to cut it off. Hopefully, we will try to get through that entire area, as well as, like, the area or two afterwards, so I can, like, properly do some backtracking / farming off-screen.
There's still a decent chunk of the game left. It's about halfway done, but...
Ish? Yeah, 7 hours, that sounds about right. Anyhow, I'll see you all around next time. Hopefully in 1 stream as opposed to 2. Depends on what my PC feels like doing.